God darn it, these stories don't get any easier. So check your boy out, man. Look at that face. That's the face of a Tennessee man who snuffed out the infant daughter's life during a drug binge, and he gets sentenced to life in prison. Well, okay, they got the sentences right. In my opinion, he should be tortured.
Hold on, it didn't say life without chance of parole, did it?
No, I just said life in prison.
Well, that means nothing. Life is 20 years, so he gonna get out at the dub, maybe 15 for good behavior.
We'll be right back on Keep It P podcast. Jeez.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen,
that's terrible.
TZ Vaughn Savage and J Lava is in the fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Yo, I really want to congratulate TZ Vaughn Savage and J Lava on their new podcast, the Keep It P podcast, where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and tell how one could have or could not have been keeping it P.
Dude, I don't care what you what kind of drug. And I'll take it to you in my day. Don't no drugs make you want to snuff your infant daughter's life. I guess that just doesn't come. That don't come with drug use, okay? Heroin addicts, they get drunk, they nod out. And if you take some meth, you get hyper, you clean up the house for 2 or 3 days. Or you do some mechanic work. That comes with killing the infant. I don't care if it's bath salts.
I was getting ready to say bath salt. They told me I ate his face off the bath salt. I was eating his face.
It wasn't the bath salts, cuz. Stop it, dog. It wasn't the bath salts, cuz. You tripping, man. You're lying, too.
I thought my baby turned into a lizard with 5 heads and 2 tails.
Nah. Nope.
Fam had the poisonous bite.
Nah, I ain't even gonna give it to you there, dog. I ain't gonna let you have that there, player. Alright, man.
It's venomous serpent.
Keep It P podcast, taking news, situations, everyday occurrences. Indeed, we show how one could have and could not have been. Keep It a P, not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think when you find yourself mixed up in an anti-black racist war propaganda machine being perpetuated by the lamestream media. Then you got the Democrats and the Republicans, both bipartisan, 94-1 on the crime bill for Asians. Then $450,000 to the good to illegal immigrants, motherfuckers who snuck over here, who actually tossed their kids over the gate for people to take them. Talking about they lost their children. And the whole
$500,000 there, boy.
St. Louis police, Missouri police say that
Missouri again?
Like back in Missouri. No. Okay, I'm sorry. That was the rifle joint. My fault. Florida. Hold up. Authorities in Florida last week arrested a 47 my ass. That nigga is
67.
Oh no, look, that's another heinous human being. I'm reading. This is a Tennessee man. I'm sorry. Tennessee man will spend the rest of his life in prison.
Now, as we in Missouri, Florida, Tennessee now there, boy. Been around the world and now, your mother ain't done killed they babies.
Not the Lisa Stansfield. The Tennessee man will spend the rest of his life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Oh, okay.
After being convicted of killing his 5-month-old daughter for more than a decade ago. Well, he lived his whole life.
Oh, there it goes.
He lived his whole life out, got his 401k out, sold some drugs, bought a crib, put money in crypto. He done everything in the world. He's straight now.
Ate some diseased boxes.
Take me to jail. I'm straight now.
I'm ready.
I'm straight now. Go ahead and take me now.
I'm ready.
I done took a decade and a half to go ahead and get my affairs in order.
Century.
Man.
I'm half a century old. I'm good. Really, I'm 67 though.
Right. A jury in Blount County found Tony Lee Light. Wow, what a name. Tony Lee Light. 33, looks more like 53.
You're lying, boy.
53. Guilty
So
of...
you did this at 23. Go ahead and go to college. Get you a career and all that now. Hump a little bit more now and leave some babies here. We didn't want the girl anyways now, boy. Have you some of them boys now.
Some more Kyle Rittenhouses.
Right now.
Guilty of 1 count each of first-degree murder during the precipitation of a child abuse, second-degree murder over the death of Ida Shea Light.
Uh-oh.
A-I-D-A? Ida? Was that Ada? Ida? Ada Shea? Ada Shea? Hold on now.
Come on now.
Hold on now. I'm smelling melanin now. I'm smelling melanin.
There's all kind of melanation now.
I'm telling you,
in this conversation now.
Oh my gosh. He looked like he talked to black chicks too.
But then I don't know now, because they threw the book at the boy too now.
Yeah. You got something
Usually
going.
they let you get off, not guilty now.
The same jury also found him not guilty in 1 count of premeditated first-degree murder. So there you go.
Okay.
There you
See,
go.
I was wet. See, I told you that.
I'm telling you.
I've been around the block a couple times. I was around the block before new kids. You heard what I'm trying to tell you there, boy.
According to the report, deputies with the Blount County Sheriff's Department on February 23rd, 2011, responded to a 911 call about an unresponsive child at the Tony's home. And why they always going to the crib finding the fucked up kid and they don't never get the parents right there on the spot?
Right there on the spot. Come on now.
The complexion for the protection and
the protection
and the erection is the discretion. Like they get a hard on for getting them off.
I promise you.
Tony, they came to the Tony's home in Rockford. Upon arriving at the scene, the first responders and emergency personnel attempted life-saving procedures to rush the infant to Blount Memorial Hospital, where she was pronounced dead after arriving. Autopsy reportedly determined that the infant cause of death was suffocation, but Tony Light was not arrested for several years, some of which he spent. Hold on. Wait a minute though. Some of which he spent in prison on unrelated charges. Now that's a double damn. So y'all saying y'all ain't get the nigga right when he got out of prison or something? Y'all better be telling me that. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. See, cause they that's the trickery right there. See, y'all came to his house and the baby was smothered. He had to do something to go to prison. See, y'all should have got him right there on the spot still. No, right there.
Yeah, that don't take that away. You should have.
Yeah. What you said?
Nah. Yeah, what you're not telling is, did he kill another baby?
The Daily previously reported that the killer told investigators a series of shifting stories about what happened to Ada.
They called him the killer?
Yeah.
And there's some sabotage. I smell fish sticks.
Tony Light last year reportedly told detectives Blount County. Why was he just telling y'all this last year after all? Tony Light last year reportedly told detectives at Blount County Police Department that he was restless and in the midst of a multi-day drug binge when he became frustrated because the baby wouldn't stop crying. Ain't that how it always start? Motherfuckers, babies cry, nigga. That's what they do, cuz.
The boy was better off saying he was high, passed out, and must have rolled over. I was restless and I rolled over the baby.
That would have been plausible. He was in bed with me. I was high. I was coming down off the bench. I crashed, and somehow I woke up, and the baby was unresponsive. I called the police as soon as I could. I mean,
that's how you know so-called white supremacy is stupid. You big dummy.
Reportedly said that he only tried to restrict the baby's breathing slightly, telling the detectives
Are they explaining for him a little bit, man?
It's
This
you.
is a little bit of lionization going on, man.
Look, hold on, wait a minute. Wait till you get the rest of this. He restricted the baby's breathing slightly, telling the detective it was the same technique he used on himself when he was a child. Nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that dumbass shit, I'm sorry, y'all. But that's some dumb shit right there, though.
How they even print that? Talk about lionization.
Some shit.
They tried to see, that was the fish sticks. You tried to give him a little demonization because you knew you was about to say this dumb stuff.
Did they say a technique? Did he say a technique I used on myself when I was a child? Nigga, how you remember that?
How you remember that? And who woke you up?
During the 3-day criminal trial, prosecutors reportedly said that Ada had her whole life in front of her. Duh.
It was only 5 months.
But it was snuffed.
Wow.
But it was snuffed out by her father. Prosecutors also reportedly played 2 taped interviews like Tony Light had with investigators in the years after Ada. So y'all done tried to get this nigga multiple times and just couldn't do it?
In the years after.
Tony Light had an investigator in the years after Data's death was killed. In the first interview. You need multiple interviews?
Yeah, but in the years.
The first interview dating back to 2013. 2013?
Years.
Light reportedly told the detectives he accidentally suffocated the infant. And y'all didn't get him after the first one?
Nah. Because it was a technique he used on himself. He's a professional at the technique. It was on the force. He used to be a junior cadet, like Rittenhouse. And he got techniques, you know what I'm saying?
The second, from August 2018, 5 years, cuz? It took y'all 5 years to bring cuz back, cuz.
We gonna give you 5 years to get your mind right, and then we gonna interview you again, Jack. I'm leaving the town, fam. I'm not even staying in the same state, fam, when they would let me go, fam. I'm gone.
So the August 2018 reportedly showed Tony telling investigators that he strangled the girl to death on purpose.
When was you in the prison?
I hope it was them 5 years it took they ass to talk to that nigga again.
5 years is a lot for PC, so what did you do? Y'all get 5 years for murders.
It was the second confession that reportedly spurred the state prosecutor to seek the sentence of life without possibility of parole. Ada's mother, hold on, Ada's mother, Selena Light.
We already knew. Oh, so you're married.
Who is also Tony Light's ex-wife, reportedly testified to the state.
Boom, told you.
Testified to the state along with Selena's mother, the lead detective in the what? Selena's mother, the lead detective in the case. 3 police officers and a doctor who performed autopsy on Ada. What? Under Tennessee law, prosecutors were unable to seek sentence of life without the possibility of parole because Tony was over 18 years old and Ada was under the age of 12. So they got patented laws for making it okay to kill kids in Tennessee? It's like, it's all right?
Well, they just last year abolished slavery, so I'm just saying.
Tony Light's attorney, Mark Garner, of the Blount County Public Defender's Office commented that his client should at least have the opportunity for parole because his confession to the detective showed that he felt guilty about the killings of his daughter.
So listen. Had he not confessed, he wouldn't even be in jail right now.
He would not. The shit was eating at him. You know, he did some scumbag fucked up shit and it was eating at him. Either way, he probably won't get out, Garner said during the proceedings. According to the Associated... What you mean, probably? Didn't y'all just say life without parole?
So you're saying there's a chance, is you there, boy?
What, after 25 years? Is that what they call it, life? Without parole? So you gotta just serve the whole 25 and you out of there? Damn. According to the Associated Press, Gardner said he plans to study law and speak with his client before deciding if they are going to seek a new trial. Whoa, he's confident.
Hold on. Who gotta study law? The lawyer gotta go study law?
What? Yeah.
Wasn't we just laughing at this the other day? I'm a lawyer. I'm getting abused and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm a lawyer. I don't know how to handle this case. Well, what did we learn here today, kids? That the kid that just killed their parents in the previous episode was totally justified in killing the parent because this type of shit happens. This is why the 2-year-old picked up the rifle and blopped his father, because if not, his father was just gonna get him.
That's all.
That was all that was gonna happen, just like in this case. Damn, man. I don't give a hell about.
And you was right.
About what?
And you was right. It's 25 years.
Life is 25 years, and that's all he gonna have to do for killing his own flesh and blow tile.
Wow. So he gonna be out in his 50s.
For smearing his own DNA around the apartment.
Wow. Ain't right there, boy.
And
congratulations, 2-year-old, for getting away free, boy.
I commend Cuz, man. He survived, man, to kill another day.
The killing fields of your parents.
Anyway, damn. So we learned that if you kill your kids as a PC person, you gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? Depending upon what judge, you know what I'm saying? That the judge was probably just on the power trip that day, probably had, you know what I'm saying, an argument with his girl and really wasn't on code that day. Because he shouldn't have really got that much time.
What happened is he got mad at no. What happened is him and the prosecutor is lovey-dovey right now. And she needed that favor now. And I need you to throw the book at him on this one. Because you ain't getting no more of this cookie or this nookie now.
Because he only had her in the chamber. Dry humping her. Finger banging.
Right before. Finger knocking.
Alright, man.
This ain't the wrong now. This ain't the wrong.
It ain't. DJ Yanni.
We ain't gonna hold you now.
We ain't gonna hold you, but we gonna mold you.
DJ Yanni!
Listen.
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it? 4 words. Join us on Patreon tomorrow. Go grab a shirt. Love, peace, blessings. With the Birdman hand rub now. No, don't forget the Birdman hand rub now, boy. Don't do that to me now. Don't do that to me now.
Now you know what that is. That's burnt pork butt rubbing together now. That's what that is now.
Take these commercials, y'all. Shit.
Take that.
Be one healthy weather.
Music cheesy.
What he said?
What he said.
I couldn't think of that now.
What he said. Like it's holding from an embassy.
Night.
I want tonight. Please. Bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty. Bang. My line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. I all night. You know, that could probably be a dope
You
game.
don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I'm slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Taking flight, changing life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call it
On a wave, then you could just go and say, this is a possible way for me to go and lay. And I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was faith, it was faith. I was in the image and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'm a change.
Yeah, I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center.
Which I grew up living life, which I knew, standing on my toes, graduated with my honors. THC scientific, getting to what's the plan C? Throw the kickback, sit back, throwing kicks on, get the clips of flow.
Music TV.